Hello everyone, kia ora. This is Wilhelmina aka Mystic Mina here to do a tarot reading for Aries, star sign of Aries, angels, spirits, guides. I have saged the cards and oh, looks like something toxic has come to an end for you. Something that had caused some major turmoil in your life, some major upheaval, something that was very burdensome that has come to an end, and it could have possibly had something to do with love, possibly something to do with something you enjoyed doing. That could have been a hobby, that could have been a past job or career or side hustle. Okay there. And it looks like you had a lot on your shoulders, you took on a lot. And you see how he has those wands close to his head. I feel like he had a lot on his mind, even though the swords are a representation of the mind and the thinking, but I feel like he had something that was weighed on his mind, or she, this is an Aries, perhaps to do with love, kept that love to themselves. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. That could be in the past. Yeah, I don't know, you tell me if that even makes sense. It will click for the right person. It does. Aries, for the star sign of Aries, you wanted something, you wanted to start something new, you wanted to pursue something new. You perhaps had your eye on something that you thought could open new doors for you, new opportunities, and that could be with anything, because this is a general reading, so it could be to do with love, job, side hustle, career. Put it where it place it where it fits. You get my drift? You feel me? Okay, it's still the same. Yeah, got the same cards, but we do one more time. You could have been looking elsewhere. You weren't feeling yourself previously or even now, because you're looking out, or perhaps even you're looking to the future. You're looking like you wanted to bring something that you had possibly shut out love from, that once upon a time could have given you all the feels, all the good feels, and or something that you possibly had your eye on, looking at doing in the future, which was something big that you were looking at, somehow didn't come to fruition, is what I'm getting from those. So that was just a pre-read there, Aries. Well, let's get to the real read. Oh, okay, well, this wants to come out, but it feels like in the past, because I was going to do past, present, and future, that in love, there could have possibly been a lot that you had taken on in your previous love. There could have been a third party there where you felt so ooh, I'm getting heavy on the heart, really heavy on the heart, weighed on the mind, really, this is in the past, the Aries, But because this card is showing in the reverse, I feel like this pain has come to an end, because that's the Ten of Wands there, and tens are endings, so it's in the reverse. Possibly it could feel like that pain has come to an end, or that it can I'm getting it resurfaces sometimes. So although it could have passed, you could have gotten over it, over this, I don't know, breakup, this heartbreak, this whatever it was, this loss of a job, this loss of your placement in your ranking of where you were placed in the job, and something within any one of those categories, love, career, old job, I feel like it's come to an end. But yeah, I don't know, Aries, I don't know, it's a bit confusing, but those just don't doubt anyway, so it could be nothing. That could just be that one message was in there for someone. Oh, thank you. Truth be told, there has been some in the past, there has been some words that have cut deep, and that could have been to do with love. That could have been that you were signed, that you were supposed to sign a contract, but there were some things in there that you didn't like in that contract, that you wanted to get cut out of that contract, because it was like a dream job or dream opportunity. You felt sneaked. You felt like if something to do with, if the contract wasn't how you wanted it to be, you felt that you were undercut. You felt that somewhere there they are getting the upper hand on you, or that could be to do with love as well. Maybe they gave you an ultimatum, or if you're single, then yeah, maybe there was something that you needed to cut out, that you need to cut out of your daily habits, in the recent past there. Should be more for the present for Aries. Thank you, angels, spirits, going to be truly grateful. So Aries for the present general reading for the Aries. You could have felt like a partner or someone you've been dating or whatever could have sneaked you this position in which you were hoping to get in a previous contract, or perhaps you were a manager, perhaps you were offered a manager's role, the hours didn't suit you, or the pay wasn't what you had hoped, so you weren't feeling that, and yeah, like if it was love, you felt as though you could have been like, there could have been like a lack of emotions, there somewhere, that's what I'm getting, but you came out of it stronger. So whether to do with this contract, or love, it shows you come out stronger. I don't know if that makes sense. Thank you. And whether you decided to take the contract or not, if you did, then you managed to get what it was that you were hoping for. If you didn't, then you moved on and you went after something else that you loved, or you started something else new for yourself. You walked away from this past job, this past love, and you decided that you would find something better for yourself elsewhere. Yeah, because that Lady of Cups is that person there's walking away. So, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, because you wanted this full wish fulfillment of a happily ever after. Because that contract could have been everything you dreamt of, but when it came down to it, reading it, I'm like, no, I don't think so. And there's my dreams crushed. Okay, and then with the past relationship, it was like, oh my gosh, she my dream girl. Turns out, like, yeah, turns out it wasn't everything that you'd hoped and wished for. But you did end up finding value in moving on, and then you could have possibly moved back to a previous relationship, and then worked things out because you got rid of the toxic behaviors that had gone on. Okay, because in the past there could have been toxic behavioral things going on within the relationship on either side, yours or theirs. Slowly but surely, you Aries have come out of that. Okay, stood your ground, came out with more value and knowledge. I feel like with this card, more stability from taking the time away, because it's like you walked away and then you came back, but when you, it seemed like there was some time spent, but when you, like, apart from whatever it was that you walked away from, either a job, you could have walked away from that, then they decided, hey, we want you back actually, and then they've decided to give you what you actually wanted or was hoping for, or you met like a middle ground. You guys come to an agreement, whether this was in a job or your career, an upgrade, because it looked like, you know, the upgrade that they were trying to give you was not what you were dreaming of. With that card there, contract in like upside down, or like a partnership, it could be with could be a business partnership, business, whatever. They went and they reneged the deal. They went and then were like, well, actually, Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo, sorry, that Aries does actually deserve what they're asking for. Therefore, you know, they could, because it could be more than one person that makes the calls or that you were dealing with, either higher ups or business partners that came to you with or people that you had come together with to collaborate on some sort of a business idea, and they spoke about it, they came together, spoke about it, and they were like, well, we don't actually want to cheat Aries of this opportunity of what we're working on, of what this manager position, place it where it fits, you know, or the ex love, male or female, we don't want, I mean, they've given it time, they've thought about it, and they thought, well, actually Aries does deserve another chance. If I, you know, as in if your lover, or it could be you, I mean, or it could be them. So for instance, I was thinking a cross watcher I was watching, I don't know what, perhaps somebody's not an Aries watching this and they're watching it for an Aries cross watcher. Hi, you're welcome. Perhaps the ex, well, the ex decided to cut out some toxic behaviors of their own. They thought about their own behavior and they decided to come back to you and ask, and try and work it out with you, and or these manager positions, higher ups, whatever, within the job decided to come back to you, Aries, because you are everything that they need within their company, or within the business that, yeah, these people needed. In the future, please say just for its guides what's going on with Aries in the near future for a general reading for Aries. Near future, thank you. Could be going, oh yeah, so it looks like you did, you have gone back to take up this position. You have gone back to you have taken the cup, you've taken the offer. So in the near future you have decided to take the offer of what we've just discussed. Anything else for my Aries? Anything else? Oh, and your outcome's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be sunny, it's gonna be bright. This sun card is the most happiest card out of the tarot deck, and there it is for you. And like I say, this is a card of Leo as well, so perhaps you were dealing with a Leo, perhaps one of these people who decided actually they need you back as a Leo, card of Leo as well. And everything's turning in your favor there, Aries. So thank you so much, Aries, for watching. I am truly grateful for your presence. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Please let me know if this resonated with you, and I will see you next time. Ciao.